Politics this morning, a $2 trillion spending bill the president calls the Build Back Better Act could get the votes it needs to pass today. Lawmakers were set to vote last night, but the speaker has postponed it. Chris Pallone has more.
Further consideration of H.R. 5376 will now resume.
With a procedural hurdle cleared, House Democrats are poised to pass a key plank of President Biden's agenda, a multi-trillion-dollar spending bill with money to fight climate change, expand preschool programs and child care, and to lower the cost of health insurance for millions of Americans.
The impact of this historic legislation will be reflected in the greater economic security of millions of families and in the growth and competitiveness of a robust American economy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
But moments before a final Thursday night vote, Republican House Leader Kevin McCarthy of California started talking.
Mr. Speaker, we are minutes away from voting on a $5 trillion, more than 2,000-page bill.
And kept talking.
Because if you tell them one thing and you vote for another, what are they going to believe you on?
Into the early morning hours.
It's no secret that this bill is too extreme, too costly, and too liberal for the United States.
Democrats shifted gears, postponing the vote and deciding to come back this morning to try again. The Congressional Budget Office said the bill, as written, would add $160 billion to the national debt over a decade. But its tax revenue estimates are smaller than a Treasury Department projection, convincing holdout Democrats the bill will pay for itself.
This was going to be paid for by the wealthiest amongst us, making sure that they paid their fair share into supporting this investment in America.
If passed, the bill would likely undergo several changes in the Senate to win the votes of all 50 Democrats and independents. Speaker Nancy Pelosi can only lose the support of 3 Democrats and still pass the bill. So far, only one Democrat has said he won't support it. In Washington, Chris Pallone, NBC News.